What's going on, guys? I'm here with one of my top students in marketing badass, Hunter Ballou. We're going to be interviewing him today and asking him a few questions about the inner circle and what he got from it. How's it going, Hunter?
It's going good, man. Staying wide open. How are you?
I'm great, man. It's a nice day here in Austin, Texas. Where are you located at right now?
I'm in the South Carolina in Greenville.
Awesome. I've never been. I need to get around to it. But look, I'm not going to waste your time. Let's cut straight into this. So you've been in my program now almost a year. What is some of the stuff that you got probably the most from out of it? Like what's that one thing from my training that really took you to the next level or you feel like got the most value from?
Yeah, man. So I can kind of elaborate on that for a minute in more depth than just your question even. So like I've paid for dozens of events, masterminds, coaches, just anything I could ever find to get me to the next level. I used to work at the fire department full time and I stepped away to get into marketing. That led me into a construction business that I used as a case study, and I've been able to grow it through the marketing that I knew, and then step back into the marketing arena, consulting arena to help other contractors. And so throughout all those coaches and mentors, masterminds, whatever, I've worked with a lot of guys and learned a lot of different little things that have helped take my income to the next level. But with you, I think there's tangible things that help me turn my lead flow on a little bit more accelerated than other people. But one thing that I've commented before and told people that were interested in joining your mastermind is one of the intangible things, man, was confidence. Like coming out there to the mastermind with you, it was absolutely free. I got to network with some heavy hitters. And just being around that group helped my confidence so much to know, hey, I am ready to take my income to the next level by helping contractors. So the confidence was huge. And then also being able to take, I would say, at least 3 of your lead flow strategies and implement them in not only my consulting business to get it to a pretty good income, but also I've used those same strategies for my construction business.
Awesome, man. That's incredible. Where were you, if you don't mind, before the training financially? Did you have some of these record-breaking months that you're reporting now? How much have you seen it grow since you started?
Yeah, so I would say I've been blessed. Since I stepped away from the fire department, it's continually grown. Had some low months for sure. Not saying it's always been gravy, but until this year, this is definitely the year that I feel like is breakthrough. And I think 2019 is going to be absolutely amazing. So I started with you in February, I think, beginning of February, maybe January. Mm-hmm. Within let's see, I left your mastermind and signed a $40,000 client like literally the next day. But July, we did 70,000 profit on the consulting side. It may have actually been 80, but I know it was at least 70. And then we just had our biggest month on the construction side. And I attribute a lot of that to you too. Like I said, the lead flow strategies for construction, we did 300,000 last month on the construction side. So I'm pushing for the end of the year to be able to hit that 6-figure mark in consulting, because obviously the margin is almost 100% on the consulting side. Whereas if I'm being realistic with the listeners, it's not as high on the construction side.
Definitely. That's incredible though still, man. 70, 80,000 as a consultant in a month is insane. What was your best month before February or before January when you signed up to my program? Was it even half that?
20, 30, maybe 30.
Okay. So almost tripled it up, but that's incredible. And if there's anything that you could share with the listeners that might still be on the fence about next year's mastermind or joining the inner circle, what would you say to them?
Yeah, man. So one thing that I've learned, that I say this often too, when I have an onboarding call and I tell them, hey, you get it for this price right now, because I like decisive people that are ready to take action, or you get it for this price, which is almost double. If you come on, I don't care if you call me back in 5 minutes and say I want to do it, it's going to double, because I want decisive people. I would say, is the outcome that you desire worth the investment you have to make? So if, I don't know what Gallant's charging now for his mentoring, but if it is $1 and you want to make $2 a month, is it worth that $1 to make $2 a month? Now, obviously we could say if it's $10,000 one time and you want to make $100,000 a month, is it worth that money to get the outcome that you desire?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I like that way of looking at it, because it's crazy, because last year we only had to charge a few grand, about 5,000 for the program. And to see guys make 50 to 100,000 a month, 3 to 6 months down the road from some of the things they learned, it's a no-brainer. I personally spend upwards of 2,000 a week on courses and trainings and books just so I can keep learning and expanding my own knowledge and
Yeah.
skill sets. The more you learn, the more you earn. Well, I appreciate your time. If there's anything else you want to add before we go, you got some knowledge or advice you want to give any of these young entrepreneurs, feel free to share.
No, I think what you just said is exactly right, man. It's not only a big part of it is the people that you get to surround yourself with, the network, not just Gallant himself, but like the relationships I've built inside of the inner circle. But it is getting the shortcut of having a mentor like Gallant that's paying $2,000 a month or $2,000 a week for courses, right? So for my guys, when they come on and I say the price point that they have to pay for my course or my month-to-month consulting, it's not just, hey, I'm going to help you here and there. It's that I've spent $250,000 in the last 2.5 years in marketing, figuring it out so you don't have to. You get the shortcut. People say there's no shortcuts. I say that's bull. Like, I see it firsthand. You've created a shortcut for me, and I create a shortcut for my guys.
That's all it is we've put in the resources, the time and effort. You pay us a small fee to get all of that without all the headache and the failures. And we teach you the right way to go. We're a GPS. Coaches, mentors, consultants are GPSs to business, right. But we still need you to drive and operate the vehicle. But with our plan and our map, you can get to your destination a lot faster and a lot clearer without as many potholes. That's all we are. But like I said, if I would have had somebody like myself, 5 years ago, God, I would have been here so much faster.
Right.
I'd probably be a lot richer. So anyone listening, I recommend, even if it's not me, getting yourself a coach or a mentor, because that's what will truly get you to the next level. Well, thanks a lot, Hunter, for being on this call, and I'll see you at the top.